Caitlin Clark's message to her teammates wasn't just talk. It was about leadership, respect, and teamwork. From her connection with Aaliyah Boston to her growing friendship with Kelsey Mitchell, her first season showed more than skill. It showed heart. This story reveals how Caitlin grew from a new player to a key leader for the Indiana Fever. Her words made an impact, but her actions spoke louder. Ready to learn more? Let's get started. But before we dive into all the exciting details, take a moment to support the channel by hitting the like button and subscribing. Joining our community means you'll stay updated on the latest WNBA news, expert insights, and deep dives into big moves like this one. Don't miss a beat as we cover every angle of this major shakeup. So go ahead, show some love, and let's get started.
Crazy, like looking back at a year ago today or around this time, like I was just beginning my senior year of college. And obviously, people knew who we were.
Caitlin Clark's first year in the WNBA was about much more than just playing basketball. It was about personal growth, learning how to lead, and balancing being a rising star while still being a supportive teammate. Her inspiring journey with the Indiana Fever left a lasting impact on both her teammates and fans. Could she shine without taking over? Could she lead without making others feel less important? The way she handled herself on and off the court answered these questions with grace and strength. Her powerful message to her teammates not only motivated, but also unified the entire team. Stepping up from college basketball to the professional level is a whole new ballgame. Everything is faster, the players are stronger, and the pressure to perform is intense. Imagine going from being the top player in college to suddenly being the rookie trying to find your place on a professional team. Caitlin had to adjust quickly while keeping her confidence high. In a candid interview, she shared how tough those early days were, admitting, "You don't want to say too much or too little. It's tricky." But instead of holding back, Caitlin took a different approach. She focused on building trust with her teammates, showing them through her actions, not just words, that she was there to support and grow with them.
But I think it was good a little bit too. Like you don't have time to overthink things. Like it's just like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
like you're just on to the next.
Now.
But at the same time, like I feel like I never really ended the chapter of college.
Moving to a new city also added to the challenge. Adjusting to life off the court while navigating the pressures of professional sports isn't easy. Caitlin had to figure out how to manage her personal and professional life, all while proving herself on the court. She quickly learned that adapting wasn't just about mastering plays. It was about understanding team dynamics, being part of the culture, and building genuine trust with her teammates. Caitlin realized early on that winning games wasn't just about scoring points. It was about teamwork and making sure everyone felt important. True leadership, she discovered, is about lifting others up and making them feel valued and respected. She made a point to support her teammates, listen to their ideas, and stay open to learning from them. She specifically credited veterans like Kelsey Mitchell, Erica Wheeler, and Lexi Hull for welcoming her with open arms and helping her adjust to the challenges of professional basketball.
For not knowing, you nailed it. Well.
But also, like, I had a lot of really good vets around me too. So I feel very grateful for that. And we had a fairly young team too. People had been through it fairly recently, so they knew how I felt.
Their mentorship gave Caitlin both practical basketball strategies and emotional encouragement, which made a huge difference during her rookie year. Watching how her teammates interacted, Caitlin saw how crucial collaboration was. Basketball is a team sport, and individual talent alone wouldn't be enough to win. She took time to get to know her teammates, understanding their strengths and finding ways to help them shine on the court. Her focus on building a positive, supportive culture made a noticeable impact on the Fever's chemistry throughout the season. The more they worked together, the better they performed, showing that strong bonds can lead to great success. A huge reason for the Indiana Fever's comeback story has been the amazing chemistry between four standout players: Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull. Together, they've created a bond and level of teamwork that's rare, especially for such a young team still figuring things out. Their communication and trust have grown stronger with every game, making them a force to be reckoned with. Caitlin and Aaliyah Boston have developed into a power duo that's incredibly fun to watch. Early on, their pick-and-roll plays were a bit off, with some awkward moments due to miscommunication. But instead of getting frustrated, they kept working on it, practicing hard, and building trust.
And Caitlin knows where Aaliyah Boston's going to be. Aaliyah Boston knows where Caitlin's going to be. So how have you seen this relationship grow this season?
Caitlin and Aaliyah have almost a poetic.
Caitlin even pointed out how their chemistry improved as her assists to Boston nearly tripled by mid-season. Now they seem to know where the other will be without even speaking.
I think AB is like always somebody that's going to have her teammates back, whether it's myself or whether it's anybody on the team. Like she just wants the best for every single person. She's such a positive light in our locker room. She's a great voice.
Lexi Hull's journey has also been inspiring. At the start of the season, she wasn't getting much playing time. But instead of losing confidence, she stayed dedicated, putting in the work day after day.
And at the beginning of the season, my playing time definitely looked different than it did at the end. So trusting that, I was staying ready, putting in the work.
Caitlin praised Lexi for her determination and hustle, especially noting how her defensive plays often shifted the energy in critical moments during games.
Obviously, Lexi's been tremendous, especially on the defensive end. She just brings a spark and a tenacity about her that maybe we weren't always getting on the defensive end, and she's just willing to do whatever it takes for this team.
Connection between Caitlin and Kelsey Mitchell wasn't perfect at first either. They both played a more individual style, not fully syncing up on the court. But over time, things changed. Spending more time together off the court allowed them to bond, share stories, and understand each other's playing style better. By the middle of the season, they had transformed into one of the most exciting backcourt duos in the league.
I think it's pretty similar on and off the floor. She's just been a voice that's been there. She's been through this league for 7 years now. She knows what to expect. She knows how things are going to go. More than anything, we are just starting to understand each other.
Kelsey even publicly shared a heartfelt message about how much Caitlin's positivity and dedication had inspired her to grow as a player and person. Together, they've developed a level of trust and communication that's rare for such a young squad.
What's up, friend? I just want to say congratulations on the award, man. You deserve it. You changed the world in so many ways.
Caitlin and Aaliyah Boston have particularly stood out as a dynamic duo. Their pick-and-roll plays, once shaky due to miscommunication, became nearly unstoppable as they developed trust through practice. Caitlin shared how their connection improved over the season, with assists between the two nearly tripling. Lexi Hull's journey was equally inspiring. Though she saw limited playing time early in the season, she stayed committed and focused, working hard every day. Caitlin praised Lexi's persistence and noted how her defensive energy often changed the momentum of games. Initially, Caitlin and Kelsey Mitchell struggled to connect on the court. They both played individually with minimal ball sharing. But as they spent more time together and bonded off the court, their relationship evolved. By mid-season, they had become one of the most effective backcourt duos in the league. Kelsey even shared a heartfelt message publicly, expressing how much Caitlin's positivity and work ethic had inspired her. Caitlin Clark learned that true leadership isn't just about calling plays or making decisions on the court. It's about understanding people and what makes each of them tick. Everyone responds differently. Some players need direct, clear feedback, while others need encouragement and positive reinforcement. Caitlin shared, some teammates need direct feedback, while others respond better to encouragement. She made it her personal mission to learn how to motivate and uplift every teammate, no matter their role on the team. She spent time getting to know their personalities, learning their strengths, and figuring out how best to inspire them. This personal touch made her a powerful presence in the locker room, not just a star on the court. Beyond basketball strategy, Caitlin focused on empathy and genuine connections. She emphasized the importance of being approachable, treating everyone with respect, and making sure her teammates felt heard and valued. Her leadership didn't stop at practices or games. It extended to how she supported her team emotionally, creating a positive and supportive team culture that helped everyone feel motivated to give their best. This focus on mutual support transformed the locker room dynamic and helped the team become stronger as a unit. Some teammates need direct feedback, while others respond better to encouragement, she explained. She made it her mission to understand and uplift every teammate, no matter their role on the team. She emphasized the importance of empathy and building genuine relationships. Caitlin's approach was simple yet effective. Treat everyone with respect, listen actively, and lead by example. Her leadership extended beyond the basketball court, influencing the locker room dynamic and helping the team develop a positive culture rooted in mutual support. Having mentors makes a huge difference, and Caitlin was lucky to have several veteran players guide her during her rookie year. Erica Wheeler, who plays the same position as Caitlin, didn't view her as competition, but as someone to support. She told me, "I'm your big sister. I've got you." And those words stayed with me, Caitlin recalled. Wheeler's support gave Caitlin the confidence to keep pushing herself even during challenging times.
For me, I just wanted to get ahead of it because I know this transition is tough. Just being undrafted and being a rookie, it's very unlikely that a vet, just take you in when you got the same position.
Tammy Fagbenley and Grace Berger were also vital in helping Caitlin adjust to life in the WNBA. Their experience on and off the court provided Caitlin with both technical advice and emotional encouragement. Tammy reminded Caitlin to stay focused and trust her skills, while Grace offered practical tips for staying calm under pressure.
Just figure it out, She's a smart player, I'm a smart player. When the play is open, you're gonna pass the ball. And I'm always sprinting on the floor, and she's a great passer.
But their mentorship wasn't just about basketball. They taught Caitlin valuable life lessons too about resilience, staying grounded, and the importance of being mentally tough. Whether it was sharing personal stories, giving pep talks, or offering constructive feedback, these veteran players made Caitlin feel like part of a family. Their wisdom showed Caitlin that success isn't just measured by points scored, but also by the relationships you build along the way. Caitlin's growth wasn't just about improving her basketball skills. It was also about personal growth and emotional intelligence. She discovered that building real trust and forming genuine friendships off the court could lead to even better teamwork on it. By opening up, sharing personal stories, and participating in team activities like dinners and golf outings, Caitlin worked hard to create meaningful connections with her teammates. These moments helped break down barriers and build stronger bonds that translated into better collaboration during games. One standout example of this growth was Caitlin's friendship with Grace Berger. Initially college rivals, their relationship transformed once they became teammates. Their shared experiences, mutual respect, and drive for success brought them closer. Over time, this friendship helped create a deeper understanding between them on the court, making their communication and teamwork even more effective.
Grace was a state champion in high school for golf. Have you played with
Grace
her?
was?
Yeah.
What?
Have you played with anyone? Yeah, I think
Grace, you're a state champion golfer? Why did you hide that from me?
Caitlin realized that leadership isn't just about performance. It's about building a culture where everyone feels valued, heard, and motivated to give their best. And that wraps up the incredible story of Caitlin Clark's rise, not just as a basketball star, but as a true leader for the Indiana Fever. Her journey proves that leadership is about more than scoring points. It's about lifting up those around you, building trust, and creating a culture where everyone can succeed. Caitlin's message to her teammates wasn't just about words, it was about action, empathy, and being there for her team on and off the court. She showed us that greatness isn't just about personal achievements, but the positive impact you have on the people around you. So as we close this chapter, take Caitlin's story as a reminder that leadership means empowering those around you. Whether you're on a court, in a classroom, or at work, remember, true success comes from working together and supporting each other. Thanks for tuning in. If Caitlin's story inspired you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on stories like this. Join our community as we continue to dive into the most inspiring moments in sports. Drop a comment below what part of Caitlin's leadership inspired you the most. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay motivated, stay positive, and keep chasing greatness. See you in the next video.